welcome back to Savvy Charmed Life. And today we're going to be doing my weekly spread setup in my bullet journal for week 2 of October. And as I told you in my setup for October, each week I'm going to kind of be doing a homage or, a theme that goes along with different movies that I love to watch during the Halloween season. So I didn't do an intro for my week 1, so I just showed you, with instrumental music in the background. So I wanted to show you really quick what's going on. So as you saw in my October setup, which I will link below and put a little card for here, is that I did a practical magic theme for my setup, and I absolutely love it. I'm so excited to use it. And then for my first week, I kind of carried over the practical magic theme into using this kit from Creating & Co. That is kind of witchy themed, witchy house themed. Kind of generic for a witch's house, but I kind of thought it carried over from the black and gray, somewhat monochromatic with some bursts of color. And then I used the simply gilded washi tape as well. But I thought it was a good carryover from the setup for October. But for week 2 in October, we are going to use another Creating & Co. Kit. The one I used last week was a basic, I think it was the the anti-kit, the bullet journal anti-kit. But this week, I'm going to be using a full kit from them. I'm probably not going to use all the stickers, but it is a Corpse Bride kit. And Corpse Bride is another one of the movies that me and my husband love to watch every Halloween, every October. So I'm really excited to use this kit, and I'm hoping that I get to use all of the boxes because I think this is beautiful. So I think I'm going to lay the washi down first and then split up. I think I'm going to do rows this time and then put in our boxes. And hopefully we can fit as many of them as we can. So let's get started. So I think I'm gonna lay down this first and use to tear it a little bit. And then we'll do alternating. So we'll do black here, and then we'll do black in the top right corner here. I probably should have put it over farther. Oh well, I'll just center it since I centered the other one. And this is not the kind of sticker that can pull up easily. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna try to divide it up into rows. I wanna do 1, 2, 3. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday. Yes, okay. Unless I can make it into 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I have to do 3. Okay. So let's just kind of measure it out. So that's about like right at 7, isn't it? So we're gonna do with 2.5 work. You know what? I'm just gonna eyeball it. Let's do about 2.25, and then do about here. I think that'll work. Okay. So now let's use, I think I'll use the dark gray Tombow marker, which is an N35. And just draw myself some lines. And then I'll use that line to help me know where to put these lines. I think the bottom section's bigger, but that's okay. It's all good. All right, and then we'll guess a halfway point here. Okay. Which I think is slightly off, but you guys know me. You know I'm not a perfectionist. So it's not gonna bother me. All right, so let's do our days of the week now. So Monday, I don't know, how are you guys doing? October is going to be literal Hell for me. Work is gonna be crazy. I'm a teacher and we are going back to where kids can be almost full-time in person. Pause. Where kids can be almost full-time in person so they can come back 4 days a week. Which is good and bad. I mean, we haven't had any outbreaks yet, so that's good. So if kids are safe to come back, then we want them to be back. And I want kids back. I mean, as a teacher, it's frustrating teaching virtually. I feel like there's only so much I can do virtually. But it's also scary. And then the problem is that we're not hybrid. Well, we're sort of hybrid. Basically, the kids that choose to come back can come back 4 days a week with no school Friday, which means we get a full day of planning on Friday, which sounds like a lot, but is necessary because the kids have to be with teachers all day in the classroom. So teachers really don't get a planning on a typical day like they would, because the kids are with them for lunch. The kids are with them for recess. They're with them for everything. It looks like they are going to go to specials though. And then also, we have to remember the teachers are planning for virtual students too. So they're not just teaching one set of kids, they're also teaching virtual students as well. So it can be a lot. All right. So the 11th. No, I don't have enough of it. I wanted to use the silver from Perfect Prince Co., but I don't have enough. I need to start with the 12th. And I'm missing 2 days there. I could do the black transparent from Meg D Makes. I don't think I want to do, I guess I could do, see there isn't any foil in here, so I'm not feeling the foil because it's all matte. But I'm worried because these are transparent that they're gonna disappear on there. And she didn't give date dots. Okay, right. Sometimes people do give you date dots on the kit, but it doesn't look like I got one here. So, I'm actually thinking of maybe using one of these little ones. No, that one doesn't go to 12. That one doesn't. Will this one work? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I could use that one. Let's see. Okay, I'm thinking I'll use those little squares, which I think are from Sweet Kawaii Design. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure these are from Sweet Kawaii. But yeah, so I have half kids virtual and half of my kids are staying in person. And I'm not a regular teacher. I am a teacher of the blind and visually impaired. So I have to serve students across all ages, ability levels, severity of visual impairment. and schools. So I serve multiple schools. I have some, like I said, I have some kids that are staying virtual, some that are in person, and I have to figure out how to serve all of them, which is more complicated than it sounds. So I'm a little nervous about this week, especially since one of my Braille students is coming back to school. So it's just a little nerve-wracking. I've been doing a lot of prep, so I'm definitely prepared. And I plan on getting to school super early tomorrow, so I can feel even more prepared before students show up. But it's just a little nerve-wracking, definitely. So I'm feeling the pressure. Definitely feeling the pressure. So I know, thank God, I had a week off last week. If you guys saw my travel journal video, then you know that I had a wonderful, restful week in the mountains at a cabin, and it was blissful. It was wonderful. All right, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do alternating. I think I want to do like one full box here, one here, and then do one here, and then maybe one on Sunday. So let's do light in the darkness right here in the middle. And then we'll put our beautiful corpse bride right here in the middle. Let's do, sorry for some noise out in the hallway. I live in an actual like a mid-rise apartment building, so we hear all. Here's the little dog, so cute. Let me know in the comments too, like if you guys actually like The Corpse Bride, like if it's a movie that you guys enjoy. And I think I'm gonna do this one with the worm right here. So I didn't get to use 3 boxes, but that's okay. It's all good. All right, now let's put on, where's that weekend banner? The weekend is booked. Super cute. We'll put that right here. Okay. And then maybe we'll add some checklists on some of the pages. All right, let's see. But in addition to being a teacher, I also do a lot of other things. I'm trying to decide whether I should hit here or here, maybe here. But I also do lots of other things. Like I'm on a board, a national, well, it's the Georgia board for a national organization for the rehabilitation and education of the blind and visually impaired. So I'm on that board. And then I'm also on committee for a statewide conference that we do. And then I'm also running this like CVI cohort program, the cortical visual impairment training program. This year I'm the coordinator for it. It's grant funded. And then on top of that, I also teach, it's not really a college class, it's a continuing education course through one of our RESAs. I can't remember what RESA stands for, but it's a continuing education course so that people who are already special ed certified can become certified to teach students who are blind and visually impaired. And I teach one of the courses for that endorsement program. So I teach the assessment course for that. And I'm pretty sure that starts next month. It's only a 10-week course. So it's only 10 weeks out of my school year, but it's still, you know, a lot. Okay, it doesn't look like I have room to track my meals on this one, but I wanted to fit all that decorative stuff. Oh well, it's all good. All right, let's see. Let's put the movie marquee on Saturday, and we'll probably watch Corpse Bride that weekend because we have to, because I decorated my planner for Corpse Bride, right? All right, let's zoom in just a little so you guys can see. And then I think I'm just gonna add the decorative elements, and then I can add all this other stuff. I mean, we normally do our laundry on Saturday, so I'll go ahead and put the laundry guy there. Let's see. We do our cleaning on Saturday, and then I always do my planning on Sunday, so I'll put the little planning guide there. And then I'll leave the rest alone for now. Let's see. Yeah, okay. And then I'll just add some little decorative elements here and there. So we'll just add them right there. So yeah, so like I said, October is going to be crazy, but I think it's gonna be good. I'm hoping it's gonna be good and that it's all gonna work out and everything is gonna turn out just fine. That we're gonna get through this, we're gonna figure out what works and what doesn't work and what the kids need, and it's all gonna be good. All gonna be great because I love October. It's one of my favorite months of the year. It's so hard to choose, really. Like, do I love October more than December? I don't know. Like, it's so hard to say because there's so many wonderful things about both months and I enjoy both. So yeah, it's definitely a tough one to say whether or not I love Halloween season more than Christmas season, because I love both a lot. I love Christmas and Halloween. Let's see. I'm wondering if I can fit this big bottle somewhere. I don't know if I can. I'd have to put it like right here next to the skull. Well, let's just put it right there next to the skull. Then we got the pretty butterfly. Let's put the butterfly up here. Okay, there we go. All right, and then I think the rest of the stuff I'll just add later, like as I know what's going on. So I'm pretty sure I do know. Here, we'll go ahead and put one of these down on Tuesday, and I'll put one of these laptop guys down right there because I know I have the TV. It's one of the things that we do with our the board that I'm on. We have this thing that we do once a week now called the TBI Huddle, where we get together with other TBIs on Zoom and talk about like what's going on and what's working, what isn't working, just share our struggles with each other, share camaraderie, because you know, we're all distant right now and we don't necessarily have that camaraderie like we normally would. And then some teachers are in districts like all alone where they don't have anybody to talk to, like within their own field. I know that's going on then. I may have a meeting on Thursday, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm gonna wait to put anything there. But I think that's all. So I've got 3 leftover full boxes that I wasn't able to fit. I didn't use this star checklist. I used this for meal planning. I wasn't able to use that. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have room to do my exercise or diet tracker on this page either, because of all the stuff. That's the problem, I will say, between using a full kit and using a smaller kit. A smaller kit, I have room to kind of add things, you know, around. So I usually do get the smaller kits. When you get a fuller kit, even though I have an A5 now, putting a fuller kit on 2 pages like this is sometimes a struggle to figure it out. But this isn't for functional planning, as I've told you in previous videos. My weekly spreads are for memory planning. So it's really more like I'm just gonna write down the things that I know I got done that day, or things that happened that day, or if we went out to eat, or you know, special things that happen. So it's a memory planning spread. And then all of my to-do lists and appointments and like all of that like nit and gritty stuff, like day to day, like what I'm actually doing and trying to get done, is gonna go on daily spreads at the end of the month. So It's all good. So I have plenty of leftovers, but I can add some of these stickers back in as I see that I need them. But yeah, I love this. I love Corpse Bride. Like I said, let me know if you love Corpse Bride in the comment section below. So if you loved this spread this week, if you loved watching a more chatty one versus just listening, also I would love for you to tell me, do you like having me chat with you and tell you about my life while I'm planning? Or do you prefer it where it's just kind of like a sped through, you see what I'm doing set to music where I'm not talking? I'd really love to know which you prefer, or if you'd like me just to kind of do a mix of it. But if you loved this particular video, then please hit that like button. It would mean the world to me. And then also, if you love playing with me's, if you love stickers, if you love Corpse Bride, I would love to welcome you to the Savvy Charmed Life family. So please hit that subscribe button as well. And I would love to have you be a part of this group. All right, so I can't wait to see you guys next time, and I can't wait to show you what the next week's spread is going to be. Okay, maybe you can also do that in the comment section. Let me know what your guess is for the next movie. We've done Practical Magic and Corpse Bride. What movie do you think will come next as to is one of my all-time favorite Halloween season movies to watch? Let me know. All right, can't wait to see you next time. Bye.